Dayan Ghanwoloku was just 5 years old when he and his sister left their home in Liberia and arrived in America. First stop, New York City.
It was just a lot of lights, big city. Well, for me, it was big city.
From the Big Apple, it was on to Salt Lake City.
It was just a big culture shock to me.
What was the biggest culture shock of all for you?
Mostly just being a 5-year-old and seeing white people for the first time. Just me and my sister pretty much, so she was the only one I knew in the U.S. at the time.
Another shock? The cold weather. Dayan's first Halloween didn't go so well.
Not at all. I hate the cold. My hands are cold. I came in with 4 pieces of candy. My mom just put it in my pillowcase. I didn't like the cold at all.
But he loved the smallest things. Coming from the devastation of a war-torn country, the basic necessities shocked and surprised him.
America's great. The lights, rubber bands, flushing toilets, house, just everything like that, just little stuff that people wouldn't even think about, just is big.
How does that change your perspective on life?
Don't take anything for granted, to be honest. And like my parents always told me, like, make the best of every opportunity. And with school, even though I don't like school, I still do the best I can.
Dayan credits his father Robert and stepmother Jenny with instilling in him a strong work ethic and love of football. His uncle Gaylor was also a strong role model, the man who helped Dayan and his sister come to America. For that reason, Dayan changed his last name from Lake to Ghanwoloku in his honor.
He was like the main part of it because he had everything organized. He was an educated dude too. He graduated from Temple University. He pretty much paved the way for us to come here, and my dad pretty much too, because he was the oldest and the first one to come to the U.S.
What does it mean to you to wear that name on your jersey?
Oh, it means everything, because it's just, I have him with me all the time, and every time I see Ghanwoloku on the back, I'm like, it's nice, big, long, all that. And I just think about him and all my family back home in Africa, and that's why I'm hoping I can go back soon to visit Liberia.
When he returns, it will be the first time since he came to America as a 5-year-old. He's majoring in sociology and hopes to return the favor to those back in his homeland.
Hopefully, I can leave BYU with a good degree and make it to the NFL. If not, just still keep working my way up with, like I said, the Boys and Girls Club, all that stuff. Go back to Liberia, help kids out there and in the environment, the community. The schooling's all different there, and so I hope to do that one day, just bring kids over here.
In the meantime, Dayan is playing some of his best football, coming off a 2-interception game at Mississippi State.
Guns it for the end zone. It's intercepted in the end zone by Dayan Ghanwoloku. Throws desperately and is picked off by Ghanwoloku again.
And like the pride he feels with his Liberian name on the back of his jersey, the sophomore is equally proud to wear the Y.
The Y on the helmet, your chest, the Y either love or hate, but they still know it. It just means everything to me because I feel like they give me the opportunity and the chance to come here and get an education and play the sport I love.
Pressure comes, ball's tipped up into the air, picked off!
Kathy Aiken, BYU TV Sports.